Alright viewers, today we are not just solving equations, we are solving a little mystery. On my screen, two close affair, quite but powerful. One is x squared plus y squared is equal to 64. Other one is 2x minus y is equal to 6. A circle and a line, and somewhere in their meeting point hides the secret of x plus y. We have to take this out. Let's start with the line. It is easier one to read. From this 2x minus y is equal to 6, we can solve for y. Just if I use this as 2x minus y is equal to 6, then adding y to both sides, this will leave me 2x minus y plus y and 6 plus y. So this will cancel with this one and I will come up with 2x is equal to 6 plus y. As I have to isolate this y, so I will subtract 6 from both sides. So this 6 and this 6. Now this plus 6 will cancel with this one and I will come up with y is equal to 2x minus 6. Simple enough, right? Now let's take this voice of line and let it speak inside the circle. So I am gonna substitute this y is equal to 2x minus 6 into this circle equation. So this equation will become like x squared plus y, but for y I will substitute this value. 2x minus 6 squared is equal to 64. Expanding it carefully, I will have x squared, and now applying this square on what's inside the bracket, that will give me 2x squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 2x times 6 is equal to 64. Over here I have applied the formula of a plus b whole squared, that will be equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2 times a times b. Here I have treated this 2x as a and 6 as b, and when we have minus between these a and b, then only this sign will be changed. This will be remain as it is. So continuing with this solution, x squared, this will give us 4x squared plus 6 squared is equal to 36 minus 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 6 is 24. X is equal to 64. Combining the like terms, that will give me 5x squared minus 24x plus 36 is equal to 64. Subtracting 64 from both sides, I will come up with 5x squared minus 24x plus 36 minus 64 is equal to 64 minus 64. That will leave me with 5x squared minus 24x minus 28 is equal to 0. Now this is the standard form. Now we have reached the heart of it, the quadratic door. To open it, we use our trusty key, the quadratic formula. As this is quadratic and x, and the standard quadratic equation is like a x squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, and here we must know that a is not equal to 0. This is quadratic and x. Remember, a is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of x, and c is a constant. And this has a solution as x is equal to what we call our trusty key, that is quadratic formula, and it is minus b plus minus b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2a. So comparing this quadratic formula and this quadratic equation, we would notice that a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 24, c is equal to minus 28. Now substituting these values of a, b and c into this our trusty key, we will get a number like x will be equal to, for b I am gonna substitute this minus 24 plus minus a of b square, so minus 24 square minus 4 times, for a I am gonna substitute 5 times c, that is minus 28, divided by 2a, so 2 times 5. So I will get minus and 2 minus will give us 24 plus minus 24 squared is equal to 576, and this minus and 2 minus will give us plus 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 28 is equal to 560. I am using calculator, so can you? And 2 times 5 will give us 10. As I have run out of space, that is why I have to clean these things. So after gaining some space, we will resume our work. That is, we are going with here. So x is equal to 24 plus minus, and this will by adding 576 and 560 will be equal to 1136, having square root. Only divide by 10, and after taking its square root, this one will return us the value of x will be equal to 24 plus minus this is equal to 33.70 approximately, divided by 10, and there it is, two possible values of x, because as we know every quadratic hides two doors. First I will take values with plus, that is x sub 1 will be equal to 24 plus 33.70 approximately, divided by 10. This one will give us 57.70 divided by 10. When this 57.70 is divided by 10, we will have a value of 5.77. And now this second value we will take with the difference between 24 and 33.70. So x sub 2 will be equal to 24 minus 33.70 divided by 10, which will return us minus 9.7 divided by 10, which is approximately equal to minus 0.97 after dividing this number by 10. Now as we have two values for x, now let's find their partners, the y values, and to do so we will use this equation. So this y sub 1 will be equal to x sub 1, I am gonna substitute this value, or first let me write as x sub 1 minus 6. Now I will substitute this value of x sub 1, that is approximately equal to 5.77, into this equation. So after calculating, it will return me 11.4 minus 6, that is equal to 5.4. So we got one pair of x and y. So x sub 1 has a value of 5.4. Now we will continue our hunting for second y, and let it be here, like using the same equation, this one. So y sub 2 will be equal to 2 times x sub 2 minus 6. So substituting value of x sub 2, that is minus 0.97 minus 6. So once this one is multiplied, this one will return me a value of minus 7.94. So this is y2. Now for the treasure, the sum of each pair. One pair, let me write it as x sub 1 has a value of 5.77 and y has a respective value of 5.4, and for this pair x has a value of minus 0.97 and y has a value of minus 7.94. So now the sum of each pair will be now x sub 1 plus y sub 1. So adding these two, 5.77 plus 5.4 will return us 11.1. And now sum of these pair will be x sub 2 plus y sub 2 will be equal to minus 0.97 plus, but this minus gonna multiply, that is why it will be minus 7.94, and this one will return us minus 8.91. So two beautiful results, one and second. Two as the lines meets the circle, and there we have it, a line, a circle, and their 2 points are meeting. So, and I am gonna show you this in GeoGebra, where this circle gonna meet with this line. So I have to tell you, sometimes in maths we we forget these are not just numbers, they are relationship conversations between curves and line. And when you listen closely, even equations tells you stories. See you in next story. So look at here, this is the first equation, x squared plus y squared is equal to 64. That is equation 1. And this blue represents the circle equations, and then we have the equation, line equation, that is 2x minus y is equal to 6. And there we go with the first intersection at this one. So this intersection is identical what I have taught you earlier. This is x coordinate, this is y, and then we have b coordinate. B, point B having intersection on this point and on this one, what we have solved just moment ago. So this was the graph. We have intersection at 2 points A and B. A and B. If you add these two, we'll have the same answer.